Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with a list of my top 11 fragrances that are marketed towards women. So I'm not saying these can't be unisex, because most of my fragrances I would say can, but these are marketed towards women, and this was requested by you guys last time I asked you guys what you wanted to see. It was a top 10, but then I got another fragrance and it had to be on the list, but I couldn't take anything off, so it's just gonna be what it is. I'm gonna just kind of quickly say what they are. I don't really like making long videos, and I feel like because they're already 11 fragrances, I'm not going to go into them. I've done videos on all but I think 4 of them, so I'm going to quickly go over those 4 when I'm talking about them, but not very much because I will do an actual review on those 4. And let's get this show on the road. So the first one I'm going to talk to you about, I haven't done the review on, and it's going to be a dupe of Yves Saint Laurent Belle de Opium, and it's going to be Versace's Rohi Tahibbak, which means my soul loves you in Arabic. And it's in a cute little bottle. It has a couple of defects on it. I mean, that's how it came. I don't know if all the other bottles have it like that or if mine just was like that. But the scent itself, for being such a cheap fragrance, because I think I got it for around $25 or something pretty similar to that, is amazing. It's really rich. It's a floral fragrance, but it also has labdanum, easy for me to say, labdanum, olibanum, amber, patchouli, sandalwood. It's a really nice fragrance, and it's got all these florals. It's got peach. I feel like peach is a really nice note when you combine it with florals. I also feel like it lasts for a really long time, and it smells really, really good. Really nice date night fragrance. You can dress it up really well. I mean, I really wouldn't go too casual with it, but it is a really nice fragrance and a bang for your buck fragrance, so I had to add it to this list. Next. I haven't talked about this next one either. I kind of got it when I was starting to get into fragrances. I liked the bottle, and I liked the fragrance. It was a blind buy, but it was a good blind buy. You don't always get good ones, but this one's going to be Jean Paul Gaultier Superwoman Au Fraiche. And it is a really nice one. If you like orange blossom, tiare, basically kind of like the creamier floral notes, it has a sorbet note in here, which is kind of nice. This is a really nice one, and in my opinion, the performance is stellar. I've worn it in Florida. You don't want to overspray it because obviously the floral notes, they're pretty loud in my opinion, but it does smell really, really good. It has some vanilla in there. You're gonna get a little bit of ginger, and it does have some lemon in it to kind of make it a citrusy, fresh fragrance. To me, you can wear this during the day, but you could also wear it at night. On a really nice summer night. It kind of transitions really well. I liked wearing this quite a bit when I was in Florida, just because it works in Florida. Florida's pretty humid. I was surprised that I liked it so much because initially when I got it, the sprayer kind of like destroyed the entire package and it all smelled like heavy florals. But after a while, I took it to Florida and my mom was wearing it and I smelled it on her and I was like, what is that? And she's like, the one that you brought. And I was like, what? But it smelled so good in the air that I was like, I was wrong about this fragrance, and now, you know, I definitely like it a lot. I love it. If you like orange blossom, if you like tiare, I think this one is starting to get hard to find, but I think they basically make these and the next version of it is the same thing, just in a different bottle. So this is the Au Fraiche version. So if you look for that, I think they have one like every couple of years or maybe every year. I'm not really sure. I didn't do the research on it. Orange blossom tiare. If you like that and you like a little sorbet, that's kind of a, not really a real thing that you can smell, but it's a fun note to just add to something. But florals, creamy florals, little citruses, this is the fragrance. Next. So this next one, I really want to get more into this line, and it's going to be from the house of Jesus del Pozo, their Middle Eastern line, and it's going to be Vanilla Musk Nights. So if you're into jasmine and you're into almond and you're into vanilla, this is a killer fragrance. It screams, you know, woman in a cashmere sweater kind of thing. Like really upscale, really nice, really luxurious. And I really like this fragrance. But I did say that I was going to make this fast, and it's not looking like I'm keeping up with that right now. So next. So this next one is a dupe of something else, and it's going to be Al Haramain Laventure Femme. Which, as you guys probably already know, is a dupe of Aventus. For her, this has pineapple, blackcurrant, as you would expect from Aventus, but it also has floral notes. And I think the floral notes go really well with the blackcurrant and pineapple, and it has some vanilla and musk, as you would expect in pretty much everything Middle Eastern. But it's a really nice summertime fragrance. You can wear it in the day or the evening. And this one, initially, I thought there was no projection on, but I don't know if it got better with time or if I was just initially noseblind to it, but it does actually perform a lot better than I thought it did. And it's another one that you're going to get great bang for your buck. Next. Alright, this next one I've talked about a lot, and it's because it cost me about 25 bucks and it smells amazing, and it's going to be our Moth Eternia for her. In this real interesting Zippo lighter bottle. And this smells amazing. Another one with almond in it. Most of the time, if you're having almond in a fragrance, that fragrance is going to stand out and it's going to smell so good. So this one has almond, florals, some bitter orange. It's got tonka and vanilla in the base. I will say it's borderline gourmand. It has rose. The rose isn't loud or anything like that. Again, the florals in here just go really well. Orange blossom, obviously creamy. Orange blossom, if you guys haven't noticed, orange blossom, almond, things like that tend to really get my attention. And it smells so good. I love it. I really love it. Every time I smell it, it's like I can't get enough of it. And I can't believe that it's a $25 fragrance. I mean, guys, this is so good. And for 25 bucks, you're not going to do much better. Next. So this next one has really similar notes, or a handful of similar notes to the last one, and it's going to be Versace Chigaf Pour Femme. Guys, this is really nice. It again has almond. It has vanilla. It has florals. It really has a little bit of everything. I think this one even has a coffee note in it. The coffee note is not prominent at all. It just kind of has a sweet, fruity floral scent, but it's kind of intoxicating. I mean, it's Versace, and the sillage goes for hours and hours. Another great bang for your buck. And in fact, most of these are great. I mean, there's a couple of ones that are coming up. They're a little more expensive. In fact, the next one is. But it smells amazing, and honestly, guys, look at it. Look at the presentation. For like, I think you can get it for like $30 to $35. Incredible fragrance. Next. So this next one, I was like not sure whether to add it because it is discontinued. You can still find it, but the price is going up. But for this house, the price isn't always that great anyways. And it's going to be Tom Ford Orchid Soleil. I need to do a full review on this, but guys, I've already told you this is the brunch scent. It's so creamy. It kind of has a coconutty vibe, although it doesn't actually have coconut. It's a tuberose fragrance, so if you don't like tuberose, this is not for you. It's such a creamy fragrance. It's so, so good. And if you're ordering this and you're not sure whether it's real, because I've talked to someone and she had an issue with it, the juice is almost bright red, so you actually can't spray this on your clothes. It will stain. I promise you that. I sprayed it on my neck, and I think a little bit got on my white shirt. I love white shirts. I told you guys that. It stained it pretty good. So be careful when you spray this. But it is such a premium scent to me, and again, it just screams class. It screams elegance. Tom Ford Orchid Soleil. Next. I want to stick to the same line, and it's going to be Tom Ford Black Orchid. This one I have the 50 ml because I don't have the occasions to wear it as much as the Orchid Soleil. But I bought this because the patchouli in here is gorgeous and kind of chocolatey. And it's so bold and rich. I just had to have this. It smells so good. It is not for everyone, I will tell you this. And yes, it's marketed to women, by the way, but it is really unisex. In fact, I feel like a few of these could go unisex. but it's so good and it's so chocolatey. And honestly, when I think of a boss, this is the fragrance that I think of because it screams boss. If you smell this, you already know. I have reviewed this already. Next. So this next one I wear when I want to wear something really clean. It's a fruity floral, but it kind of has that scent that a lot of feminine, you know, shampoos and conditioners have. And it's going to be Versace Dylan Blue Pour Femme. Guys, I love Dylan Blue Pour Homme and Pour Femme. They're both such great fragrances. This is so clean. I'm telling you, it just smells like really premium shampoos. And sometimes when I want to keep that after shower feel going for the rest of the day, this is what I go for. The longevity is insane. The longevity, I would say, is better than Dylan Blue Pour Homme. The projection isn't as loud, but it lasts all day and I never go anosmic to it. And I've done a video on this. So next. All right, so the second to last one I did a review on really recently, and this video is running long, so I'm going to kind of skip through. And it's going to be Givago Exotic Noir in the really cool bottle with the copper presentation, the writing, and the cap, and those like that. I like this because it is such a sexy date night fragrance. It is sweet, it is rich, it is dark, it's got that ebony wood. And I just haven't smelled anything like this. And it's got a little bit of cleanliness to it. And it's so good. Yeah, I mean, it's really intoxicating, to be completely honest. It had to make the list. And again, this is my favorite presentation of anything I own. So that helps. But again, the scent itself is, I mean, it's so good. I can't not, you know, bring this up because it is really good. Next. This last one is one that I received really recently, and I had already put the list together, but I had to add it, and it's going to be Versace La Yucawam Jasmine Wisp. Yes, it is unisex, however, it is marketed towards women. It's got that fruity, musky, kind of vanillic DNA with, you know, a layer of jasmine and some creamy coconut in there. Not a ton of creamy coconut, but it's in there. I did the video on this, and in the video you can definitely tell how much I'm obsessed with this fragrance. So I'm not even going to talk about it, but even the bottle in this frosted purple glass is gorgeous, and I really love this one, and it's going to be a staple for me this summer. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button if you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.